Day, guys. So it's been a while since I made another video on my truck, so I got it on the road. This is a if you don't know or haven't been following the channel or the build at all, it's a very minimal coverage on the build, but it's a CUCV m1008 with flatbed, all 1-ton running gear. If you guys know these trucks, what I have been doing with this truck is the body work, just getting it nice and clean, straightened out, and also I put a LS3 in it, and this thing is awesome. It's got the Turbo 400 tranny in it. I did make it a full manual valve body reverse pattern B&M shifter. The interior is next to get redone, but I've done the doors. Those are done. I gotta do the dash, do new gauges, fix up the seat, you know, radio, all that stuff. I got some lighting to fix, but all my running gear stuff is getting close to being done. So I'm just really happy with it. Now, here goes the hood. You know how these things go. They don't open. Now they open. Yeah, my boys love this truck. So, to keep it simple, put a Holley 850 HP or XP carburetor on it, ICT billet, accessory drive. I was able to use the existing power steering pump in this truck on this mount, put a new pulley on it, kept the hydro steer, hydro boost brakes, 1-wire alternator from Tough Enough or Tough Stuff. I've got to replumb my heating for the heat in the cab. I'm learning how this works, and I finally figured it out. But yeah, full length tube headers, long tubes, and they're 1 7/8. Running the stock radiator, and this is what I did. I'm running the mechanical fan. The fan set up to fit inside this big shroud was out of a 2015 Silverado, and I had this extension machined up at Sassy Engines in next town over, so it would fit up nice and tight to the radiator. And this thing runs nice and cool down the road on the trail. I did the off-road design cross member engine mounts. You have to use the big block cross member to clear the truck oil pan on these engines. The small block cross member from off-road design will not clear the oil pan. So that's how this went in. The engine dynoed at 582 horse at about 6,800, and had about 509 pound-feet of torque at around 5 grand, 48, somewhere around there. Yeah, this thing just absolutely goes good. Once the fan shuts off, it actually would sound better, but I just did some MagnaFlow mufflers on it, but put it this way, I took it down the street and I came up behind a Z06 Corvette, and the gentleman decided to get after it, and I decided to chase him. And at the end of it, I think he was disappointed because I wasn't as far back as he thought I was going to be. Made me laugh pretty hard. But this truck's a whole lot of fun. I am not done with it. It will get the interior tuned up, done up nice. Yeah, so stay tuned. And oh, it's gonna get a lift kit here. This thing just rides horrible. It rides on the bump stops. The springs are pretty clapped out, worn out, whatever the military hauled with it. They definitely they made this old truck work. But we'll put a 4-inch in it and some 35s or something so it's nice to get in and out of and drive down the street and dash it in a mud hole. So, yay. You guys got any questions or anything on the build? Just message me. But yeah, LS3 out of a 2010 Camaro. She got stroked and stock headed and threw a carb on it. Love this thing. You guys have a good day.